So first things first here, we have that new Pixel XL 4 in that oh-so orange color. We've heard all about these new Project Soleil chips that's giving it all these new extra sensing powers, if you will. But this phone right here is over $1,000. And you have the new OnePlus 7T on the right here, and can just see the build quality that you're getting. You're actually getting a triple camera setup on this instead of the dual camera on the Pixel 4 XL. You're getting an always-on display on the Pixel 4 XL, whereas opposed to you getting that kind of pulsating display. You're getting an in-screen fingerprint sensor. You don't have an in-screen fingerprint sensor on here. You're getting much more real estate on the OnePlus. Let's go ahead and unlock it. And you could see exactly the difference here. And I personally think that that Google's kind of fallen behind here between these two devices. This just looks so 2017, 2018, and this looks so much more modern. Again, you both have, glass and metal build qualities. Yes, this is glossier, and you can see more fingerprints on it than the Pixel 4 XL, but they're still great phones. Obviously, they run basically true Android. You have Oxygen OS on top of it, but still, you can't beat what OnePlus does for the money that you're saving. I mean, even on that OnePlus 7T, you're getting a 6.55-inch display as opposed to a 6.3 on the Pixel. Again, obviously on the iPhone, you are going to go ahead and get that larger display at 6.5 inches as well. Let me go ahead and log in that one. We know what Apple does with their operating system and what they bring to the table with their A13 chips and all that. But even this phone, Apple's not known to innovate really anymore, unfortunately. They kind of are all minor updates and picking and choosing from what Android does at this point. But this phone is much more modern. Yes, you got that monster notch, but you have Face ID, which is really unrivaled for security. Even with the new Pixel 4, it can actually unlock if your eyes are closed and you're not paying attention to the display. That is a security issue that will be addressed in a future update. But for the iPhone, you're getting that triple camera setup. You are going to have that monster new 6.5-inch display that is called the Retina Plus HDR, or whatever marketing jargon that Apple wants to call it this time. But you can see just side by side. Let's go ahead and unlock both these devices. What you're getting. Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of iOS. It's just so restricted. But this is what you're getting. It is what it is. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, you're kind of stuck with it. I do carry around an iPhone as my secondary phone at all times, but just wanted to throw that out there. Again, you can kind of see the similarities here and what Apple has done with the battery life this year on the on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It is unrivaled by any Android phone I've even used, even including the Huawei Mate 20 Pro and all that, which was my top benchmark phone for battery life. But aside from that, now, we obviously do come across Samsung's latest and greatest. We have the Note 10 Plus, and we know you're getting that 6.7-inch display on this, which obviously is unrivaled by any of these other displays yet, until you come across their innovative product of the year, that new Galaxy Fold. You guys know my opinions on this. I have preached it since the first one got recalled. Basically, this has been my daily driver. What you get is obviously unrivaled until that Mate X comes out here in the near future. The Fold with the crease isn't a deal breaker for me, but guys, this is just an eye catcher. If you want something that'll draw attention to you, people ask me about this all the time to kind of see what is that foldable phone. It's known what Samsung has done here with that device. Obviously, you can see how much more wider it is in that monster 7.3 or 4-inch display that you're getting when it's open, as opposed to that 4.6-inch display when it is closed in that cover display. A lot of people criticize saying that it was too small, but I actually like using it. It comes in handy for quick responses to text thanks to that swiping, or even just browsing a website pretty quickly. It does work easily. But the one thing I do want to mention is just how much larger it is. It's basically two phones together. Obviously, you have that gap. You have no water resistance at all on this, whereas opposed to on the iPhone or on the new Pixel or any of these other devices, you have some sort of nano coating that does cover from water damage. Not so much now on the Fold. Hopefully on the next generation, next year, that's rumored to come out, it will be much improved. But all of these devices here have that triple camera setup now as well, as opposed to the Pixel. So the Pixel's really just fallen behind in that term, unfortunately enough. I will be doing camera tests amongst all these devices, really trying to get a good grasp on what the Pixel 4 XL is bringing to the table, or if this new OnePlus 7T can match it as far as quality goes. They all have some different night modes. I'm really excited to put the iPhone's night mode against Night Sight here in the near future. I really am looking forward to using astrophotography as well. If I can get some good pictures, I will post them down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of all these devices and how you really can't go wrong with any coming out of 2019. But again, we have 2 months left. What do you guys think? Are you going to be picking up any of these? Leave a comment down below. Big thumbs up would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of more Pixel 4 coverage and OnePlus 7T as well. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.